Hello, everyone. This is driving me crazy. I despise putting facet rough on the website because there's so much measuring. Because all of us cutters want to know how long, how wide, how deep, what's in it, what color, blah blah blah. So I have been down here. I'm not listing a ton, but I'm just listing probably 20 parcels or whatever, and it's taken me 4 times longer to do rough than it does to do cut stones. So that's probably why I don't put much rough on the website. But I have put a lot on there today, and Rochelle's going to put them on there tomorrow. Um, all kinds of weird stuff. I mean, North Carolina aqua, Namibian halite opal that glows neon green under ultraviolet light. Some of this pink dambarite that I bought so much of back in '97. It's become fairly sought after because of the pastel pink. But no, just putting a lot of stuff, all my synthetics. I bought it back in the mid '90s, and they always told me when I first started cutting, that's what you want to cut. Start out on synthetics. Well, I got started out on naturals, and then, especially in the business, I didn't want to get synthetics mixed up with naturals and all this other stuff, so I never cut it. I cut a few of the Kashan rubies and the Alexandrites and the Flux Fusion and the Russian material, the Chatham Emerald and stuff like that, but you got good money for cutting it. But the regular synthetic material, well, it took me just as long to cut a natural as it did to cut a synthetic, so I just said, why bother? Well, I've kept it since like 95, 96, and I went through it the other day, was going through one of the tubs, and I saw all this synthetic material, and I was like, I know a lot of cutters cut synthetics, which is great. They make beautiful stones. You don't have the flaws to work around, and it really makes a beautiful gemstone. So I just pulled like 90% of all my synthetic stuff out, and I was like, I'm putting it on there because these people that's got new machines, old machines, used machines that's wanting to learn how to cut, it's cheap. You can cut it and it'll turn out a beautiful stone. Rochelle is cut the pavilion of her first amethyst yesterday. So maybe I can talk her into, we've already transferred it, so maybe we can talk her into cutting the crown on it, and then she will have her first gemstone.
My arm hurts today. What
Oh,
can I
she's
say?
complaining her poor shoulder, and I was like, good gosh, you ought to be cutting for 32, 33 years like me. It's like sometimes I wonder, only reason I know I have a shoulder is when I start cutting. I know I got a shoulder because it lets me know you got a shoulder. So
What's
that's
your
about,
shirt say? Show us your shirt.
nope, not going to happen. But it is happening. You know, I get talked into all this stuff. So Rochelle's going to be dropping this stuff tomorrow evening. So I've got one more pack of gemstones I've got to edit and load on the website first thing in the morning, probably about 7 o'clock.
I know I've got a pile I'm going to show you guys when I do my next
And I
video.
and I had another one I was going to do, and I said, "Heck no, I'm not going to do that." But I've been cutting like a madman. I bought all this rough for so many years, and I was just like, "Why am I not cutting?" So I've been cutting a lot of stuff, a lot of unique stuff. But these grossular garnets I've been getting for the last couple of years out of Tanzania and Sri Lanka, the good sizes, and they got the UV. They call them the dragon garnet. They're kind of a pastel, greenish yellow chartreuse, and then you throw the short wave or long wave light on them, and they go red, pink. Yeah, they're just really unusual. And I sent some to the lab just to make sure I wasn't seeing something I thought I was seeing. But I've loaded some of them on there. The reason I bought the parcel, they were poorly cut stones from my friend in Tanzania. It's got a cutting house, and he lets me know when he's got stuff, I guess. And so I buy if it's nice because I'll recut it. Because some of the stuff is just, I think the world of them and everything, but they miss angles and all kinds of stuff. But in any case, just getting the big material, and I'm talking 6, 7, 8, 10 carat champagne colored garnets and orangey uh, brandy colored and chartreuse and light pastels that do this phenomenal UV change. Like, if it's like anything else in my 30 some years of cutting, when it's there, you better buy it. And, because within 6 months to a year, the price is going to double or
right.
triple. So that's what's coming up. So enjoy. I hope you find something that you like. And thanks for all the business you give us and the kindness.